Hiya! Welcome! Well, it might only be November, but I'm starting some of my Christmas content a month early today. And the reason I'm doing that is because this is a contest entry for a great channel here on YouTube who I wanted to support, and whilst I wouldn't normally put up anything like this till December, I thought, you know what, I've got some spare time today, I'll get this video done and enter this contest. So the channel in question is a great young chap called Adam. His channel is better known as What the Gym, and of course, as always, I'm going to leave a link to his contest announcement video at the top of my description text box. So please, if you want to enter this, you've got to give him a sub and go and watch him, and you'll enjoy a lot of his content. He's a member of the vinyl community. This isn't strictly a VC contest. I mean, it is music related to an extent, but there's other aspects as well. It's Christmas themed rather than music themed, to be honest. So that's why I'm not classing this as a vinyl community contest entry. But he does do a lot of music related videos. A massive fan of the Beatles. Good lad. And he does lots of other things as well. He does live streams, he does app reviews as well. I've seen one or two of those and I've enjoyed them. Bit of a variety channel really, similar to me. His knowledge about certain music, particularly anything related to Beatles or the 1960s, is so impressive for a lad his age. You know, he must be, I don't want to speculate on people's ages, but I think he can't be much older than about 18. Thank you, Adam, for this, and I wanted to enter this contest in particular because I really love the idea of the prize for this. And the prize that Adam, What the Gym, is giving away is £30 as a donation to the charity of your choice. And I think, particularly at Christmas time, but any time of the year really, that is an absolutely marvellous idea, because as fun as it is to enter a contest and as even more fun it is to win one, we don't necessarily always need to win a certain prize, you know. This way, it's going to be a really worthy cause who benefits from whoever wins this. I won't say the charity that I've got in mind because no doubt be one of many entrants to this, and I do encourage everyone who watches this to give this a go because it's a nice easy contest, it's Christmas related, and the contest is open until the 2nd of January 2023, which I believe is a Monday, so there's loads of time to get involved in this one. As I say, What the Gym is giving away £30 to the charity of your choice to the winner. I think that is absolutely fantastic. Love that idea, and that's really motivated me to want to do this contest for Adam to support his channel and to hopefully win some money for my charity. Right then, let's get on with it. So of course you've got to subscribe to What the Gym. As I say, make sure you do that. Click his announcement video at the top of the description and that'll be the easiest way to go and sub to him and then watch what he wants you to do. But you'll see what you have to do as I go along. So his first question, or first request in this Christmas contest he's running, is to show a movie of some sort on DVD or Blu-ray or even VHS. And I suppose if you've got rid of all your physical media, I don't suppose he'd mind you putting a picture up of something or even just talking about something. But to show a movie that is Christmas themed, I'm going to go to my old favourite here, my very favourite Christmas movie, the Blu-ray for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, starring Chevy Chase, I think 1987, never sure on the dates for a lot of films, but 87's ringing a bell for this. So funny. I like to watch this once a year around Christmas time, so certainly next month I'll be getting this watched again. Highly recommended to anyone who's never seen this, if you want something that makes you feel all festive, but is a really, really good laugh all the way through as well. This is it. Adam's next question is to show a record or a CD. Or there again, if you've not got a record or a CD that's Christmassy, put a picture up, I suppose, of something you may listen to digitally or via streaming or whatever. But to show some sort of Christmas album of some sort. Now, I've gone for a CD here. I did have a few, well, a handful or so to choose from, but I've decided to show this one from 2008. This is Enya and Winter Came. This is a Christmas/winter themed album from 2008. Love Enya. Anyone who's watched some of my music related videos will have heard me talk about how much I love Enya. I just think she's just absolutely marvellous. her doing a winter-themed album, I mean, there's certainly Christmas tracks on it. Notable Christmas tracks would be O Come Emmanuel, an Irish or Gaelic language version of Silent Night, and then there's other winter-themed stuff as well, such as White is the Winter Night, Trains and Winter Rains. You could stick that on Christmas morning and it'd make you feel all nice and cosy. And I know these antlers that I'm wearing, I'm really too tall for my setup for you to get the full effect of these, so they feel like they're falling off nearly. Yeah, Enya and Winter Came is my Christmas album. The next question or request is to let Adam know your favourite Christmas song and why it's your favourite Christmas song. I had to think about this for a little while, but then the more I thought about it, there was just one song in particular that I kept coming back to. And it's quite a sad song really, but it's certainly Christmas related. And they're from an actor duo who I've got nearly all of their studio albums now. I'm just missing one. I've been a fan of them for many years, and I'm talking about She Won't Be Home by Erasure. And that was a track that originally featured on their 1988 Crackers International EP, which was their Christmas-themed extended player at the end of that year. It's a beautiful song, it's melancholy, it's about families missing relations, or loved ones who can't get home for the festive period, but it's just produced in that amazing synth pop Erasure style that they'd really sort of got down to a T by the late 80s. They've done sort of different reworkings of it in more recent years. Hopefully in a moment I'll be able to play you a minute or so of the track just so that you can hear it for yourself if you've never heard it. It wasn't the most famous and well-known track off the Crackers International EP, that would have been Stop. But for me, the best track on the EP and one of my very favourite Erasure songs of all time is She Won't Be Home. I just think it's beautiful, and I think that's going to be my favourite Christmas song for many, many years to come.
She looks around, there are snowflakes on the ground. Here comes another lonely Christmas. Stars in the night, there is one there shining bright. Shine bright for me, this lonely Christmas. And I wanted to say to you how much I want to be with you. I wanted to say to you how much I need to be with you. Christmas time comes once a year. She knows this time we won't be near.
The next question is, what do you want most for Christmas and why? It's a difficult one, this, really. Maybe going down the whole I want world peace route is a bit trite, but the thing is, though, I'm not someone who expects physical gifts off people, you know, not even my own family. I always say to my family, don't get me anything for Christmas. Whatever I want, I get it myself throughout the year, you know, just get me a box of chocolates, a pack of expensive coffee, and that's it for me, really. I don't really ask for or expect to get anything sort of big, you know, like expensive gifts, because I buy things that I want myself, be it at Christmas or throughout the rest of the year. I would like to see world peace. I don't think anyone watching would probably disagree with that. So that's a question that's difficult for me to answer without sounding either trite, or then if not that, then I would have to be dishonest and say, oh, I'd like a car or a big house, which I don't, because, well, I don't drive and I can't be bothered to move house again. So, you know, yeah, I'd just like people to get on. I'd like my family to have a wonderful Christmas and for them to be healthy and happy. My favourite gift every year is to see my daughters open their presents and just to spend time with them. That makes a good Christmas for me every single year. I don't need items, trinkets, gifts. So that's my answer to that one. Next question is to let Adam know your favourite thing about Christmas. There was a few things that I thought of, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to be quite predictable here and say, I love the food. I know, can you believe it, from such a lithe fellow as me? Christmas dinner. Well, it's a glorified roast meal, obviously. There's just something always a little bit extra special about it, to me anyway. And I love roast turkey. I'm someone who legitimately, that is one of my favourite foods. I could eat turkey nearly every day. I absolutely love it. I always look forward to Christmas dinner. I'm certainly looking forward to my Christmas dinner this year because I've actually decided one of my main presents to my mum and to my daughters is that for the first time ever, in certainly mine and my daughter's case, and I think probably my mum's as well, we're actually all going out to eat on Christmas Day. We're going out for Christmas dinner to one of our favourite restaurants. That's something that's quite a luxurious thing to do. I just think it'd be a nice thing. It'd give my mum a break. I love the idea, even if we only do it once and that's it, just to go out on Christmas Day and just to not have to worry about any of the food or cooking or clearing up and just let it be someone else's problem for a couple of hours. So I can't wait for that. But I think, yeah, just the food, the turkey, the pigs in blankets, and I suppose all the sort of other food and, you know, sort of nibbles and stuff that I associate with Christmas. I don't like them all. For instance, I don't like mince pies, which is probably sacrilege, and I'm not bothered about Christmas pudding, but I do like selection boxes and Christmas coffees as well. Certain aromas and tastes just immediately make me think about Christmas or make me feel all Christmassy. So yeah, anything kind of in that vein really. So that's it. The only other request Adam's got for this contest is just to let him know in his comments that you've entered this contest. He'll add it to a Christmas themed playlist so you can see everyone who's entered so far. And of course he'll leave a comment on your video as well once he knows that you've put one up. So I do urge you to enter this. As you can see, it's nice and easy. Don't worry if you've not got any physical films or albums or anything like that. Just talk about your favourites or try and put a picture up if you can. But I know What the Gym isn't going to mind as long as, you know, you talk about Christmassy things in this. And I want to say a big thank you to Adam, What the Gym, who I've been a subscriber to for a couple of months or so now, and I think he's a really, really talented young lad. And I do urge you to give him a sub, even if you're not going to enter this contest. But thank you to Adam for running this and for being so generous with this charity giveaway. I want to say special thanks, as always, not only to everyone who's watched this video, but to, of course, my subscribers and my generous patrons. Please see all my usual links down in the description text box, such as Patreon, my Facebook group, and of course, one for Contents Insurance. I'm going to go now. You know, I've kind of almost taught myself into putting Enya's and Winter Came on. This will be something else. It's quite early for me to be doing any Christmas content, and there will be some more Christmas content, selected stuff coming up in December on this channel, but this is certainly early as far as I'm concerned. But I quite fancy listening to some And Winter Came by Enya, as that does make me feel so festive when I put that on. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next contest entry video. Cheers everyone. See ya!